everyone, this is Pepper Pace, and I am starting out with a 2017 vlog. I don't think I did any vlogs in 2016, so I want to definitely do more of that in 2017. Actually, I am doing a very random vlog because I don't have that much to talk about in reference to books. I'm working on Adaptation 2. I'm working on Urban Vampire 4, which should have been done like a year ago. I'm working on a new story that is kind of like a time travel story. So it's kind of paranormal sci-fi, kind of funny, kind of sad. And I am going to be publishing some of my books under a different name. I'm still publishing under Pepper Pace, but it's going to be, I used to do Pepper Pace Publications or Pepper Pace Productions, so now I'm going to be publishing under a different book company, but I'll tell you more about that because it's not in writing yet, and so you shouldn't be announcing stuff that hasn't come to fruition. In addition to that, I have some audiobooks coming out on Audibles. We have Adaptation 1, and that should be out the end of January, very beginning of February. I haven't heard the final version, so if everything works out right, that's what the plan is. Also, I have a reader lined up to do the Throwaway Year. So I'm very, very excited about that because the self-affirmations, it's just a really sweet story. And this lady who is going to read it, she has a beautiful voice. So I hope everything turns out good with that. And that one should be coming out about a month after Adaptation 2. Oh, let's see. I guess that's a lot to tell you about my writing. Other than you can expect to see more continuations of my series and more new stories because I'm actively writing, which hasn't always been the case in 2016, even though I did release quite a few books. I released True's Love. These were short stories. And The Kiss Stealer. And I know I released something else because I know it was more than two. I redid the covers for some of my stories, and it really helped with the sales. So, it is so true that the books are judged by their covers. Now, 2017 is not just about writing because I am trying to be a better businesswoman. So, I tried to be a better businesswoman in 2016, and I kind of fell short. But we're going to try that again in 2017. I'm going to be a better person because, man, my health has not been that great. And I kind of fluctuated with my weight. I went up, I went down, back up again. Now, I am not a person who has ever had a big problem with being bigger. You can be as sexy, as happy, as healthy, being a little bit bigger. You can be very small and still think you're too big. You can be big and think you're perfect, and other people might think you're too big. So one of the things that I'm doing to stay healthy is this water. I absolutely love this. I think it might be backwards, but it's Ice Mountain. Here in the Midwest, it's called Ice Mountain. So you might know it by a different name, but they have different flavors of sparkling waters. And it has a slight flavor of fruit or whatever, but if you get the flavored type. But it doesn't have any calories, and it doesn't have any sweetener, and it doesn't have a sugar taste. It's just water. So, and I'm so thirsty all the time. But I love this stuff. Also, I'm eating healthy too. So I got my little tray of cheese, crackers, and you probably can't see it because I don't think I can turn it. But so I got some cheese and fruit. So I'm trying to keep that like really close by so I can nibble at that instead of grabbing a Reese cup or something like that. Also, my hair. Somebody asked how I got my hair so white. So I think I'm going to do that today. So I'm going to kind of go through the steps on and then just kind of show you how I lighten my hair. As you can see right now, my roots, you might see some flakes. If you do, that is just the hair gel that I use to kind of define my curls. So, and my mom likes it, this kind of two-tone color, and I don't really mind it that bad, but I really think I like the white color better. So, what I use, it's really simple. I use this blue flash powder, and you get this from Sally's, and it's by Salon Care. And then I use this 20 developer, and I just kind of follow the instructions, and wear my little gloves, do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out of this, and then I'm going to just take you through the steps. I'm just going to do it real quick. I will say that I usually, I've been cutting my hair really, really short, and right now it's like super long to me. But I think I'm going to keep it long. So normally I would kind of trim it, maybe like here and here, and then in the back, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to change, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I am wearing this shirt, and I hate that I said I'm, changing, and then I'm putting on this shirt, because this is my misogynist Sabishi shirt. That's how you pronounce the book. Misogynist Sabishi. And you can get your own misogynist Sabishi shirt if you like this story. Not on my Etsy shop, but on my Pepper Paste Designs. And I'll put a link down here where it's written out actually how you pronounce it. Alright. And it's like 8 o'clock, so I'm going to do this, but you take one of these. You take this Blue Magic, and you can just put as much as you need for your hair. Obviously, don't need that much because I don't have that much hair. Now, I've read these instructions, and I do this, and I've been doing this for years and years and years. All right, for a couple of years. Follow your instructions. I am not a professional. I'm not telling you how you should do for yourself. I'm just showing you how I do it. So we got this, 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops for this amount of hair. Now this developer is good for me, this 20. You can go to 15. I would not go to 40. All right, and so let's see. Let's go back here. Now I'm just going to eyeball it because I know how much I need for my hair, and then it gets super thick real fast. And this will ruin your clothes, so you got to be careful. And I start here because this is where I'm most critical of how my hair looks. Meaning that when I'm looking around my face, I see every little mistake that I make. So that's where I'm starting. And I take off my glasses for a minute because definitely have to get right in here. Try not to get any in my eyes. Try not to inhale this crap either. All right, now I can start using my hands because it's super thick now. It's like cement texture. Okay, I'm back and I washed it. I kept it in there for about 40 minutes instead of 50. And I'm pretty satisfied with how white it's gotten. I mean, that's really just one application. I mean, sometimes people will do it 2-3 days, and it's white enough for me in the front, so I'm not going to put a toner on there. In the back, it is a little bit more yellow. So, I don't know if you can see my light. It's not that great, but I'm pleased with it. I forgot to tell you, I put coconut oil in there at the beginning of the day, so I wanted it to absorb into my hair, so it helps. It's very protective, so I've covered it in coconut oil. Now I'm going to use some of this argan oil from Cream of Nature, and we'll leave that in as a leave-in conditioner. I did a deep conditioning with ORS. Let's see, and I'm gonna moisturize it with this. Oops, with this. And that's it. So I'm going to do that now, and then again, it's kind of long. Usually I would have cut it around the edges, but like I think I want to grow it out. So I'll show you the finished product. So here's the finished product. Nice and white, not platinum, not blonde. Oh, let's see if you can. My light is so terrible.